Thursday, February 2nd, 5:22 p.m. New York time. The U.S. stock markets close as well as the futures markets close. Show you some price action that occurred for the past 2 days. Yesterday, the United States Central Bank, aka the Federal Reserve, raised interest rates by a quarter. As well as today, we had some big high-tech FANG plus stocks have earnings. First, let's look at the broad market intraday using the 4-hour chart. Here we can see some examples of pump and dump. Look here at the 10-year U.S. Treasury notes. They are in the futures market. Here was yesterday, price action. Each candle's a 4-hour. Yep. Huge volatility during that 2 p.m. news release. Overnight consolidation, higher. And look at that. Rejection of 116 sell-off. So interest rates go higher. Typically, yields go higher, and these bonds go lower. Yep. And dollar goes higher. So one would expect this is going to go lower. So buying into here and holding here, well, we'll find out tomorrow how tomorrow's closes. Because again, here, he didn't take out that low yet, but potential lower into this area. Pump and dump. US dollar index, good example. Yesterday, again, interest rates went higher. Typically, dollar goes higher, but dollar got smacked down. And today, 180 reverse. Testing this zone where the selling action started. And again, we haven't taken out the low yet, so this trend is still to the upside. And we may actually go higher come Friday. Find out again come Friday. I am still long on the US dollar position. S&P 500 futures. Yep, look at this yesterday. Huge volatility. Tested this supply zone, consolidation, went up, and massive sell-off at this last 4-hour candle there, rejecting that number. Crude oil, that big smackdown yesterday. Consolidation, breakdown, consolidation overnight last night, and right down here into a key trend line of the daily, which is a wedge, and buyers stepping in from 75 all the way up to 76. That's nice. And this last candle, inside candle, it didn't take out the higher low. I am in a bullish position. Crude oil. Yep, maybe I'll close it tomorrow for profits. We'll find out. Again, this trend hasn't totally reversed yet. No, it hasn't. It's a consolidation. We haven't taken out the high yet. But on the upside, maybe we'll test midpoint here or this area up here. Let me also draw the midpoint because that is a big above average candle size. There we go. Some artwork. Yep, that's off the 4-hour candle. Remove the Fibonacci. Not that far away to retest. Nice. Gold. Look at that. That was yesterday. Huge pump. Huge reversal today and took out the lows of yesterday. Huge pump and dump. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm on bearish gold. No. Look for the opportunity to reload gold. But buying here and holding here was foolish. The opportunity is wait for a retracement, which came. And I'll be looking possibly for reloading on the bullish side tomorrow. If not on gold, futures or the stock ETF, maybe individual gold mining stocks. And cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Yep, same thing. Pumped up yesterday and now rolled over. Now let's look at the individual currencies. US dollar index. The euro. Look at the euro. Big inverse, just like the dollar. So now it's back in this demand zone where buyers may be stepping in. Again, the trend is still down for the euro. It hasn't reversed yet. Other than that, again, pump up and dump. Nice trade opportunity. Japanese yen. So yesterday, as we had this breakout, we took out these highs from all the way back here. And since then, huge consolidation. Again, the Japanese yen is one of the safe haven currencies. A potential selling off right here, coming into this area. And the British pound, yep, same thing. Pumped it up and huge sell-off, all-time new low for the week. Very bearish. Maybe that's got something to do with the labor that's on strike over there, plus policies by the politicians, which leads to those strikes. Let's go look at the daily just to see how we closed out. Daily futures. And you can see the past few days. Okay. 10-year note. Yep. Green, higher high, higher low, huge wick on the top. Potential reversal. Yep. So we're in a wedge. These blue lines. Potential reversal. And the coils build and get tighter for the trade idea. Again, yesterday pump up, and now we may see the smackdown. US dollar index. Yep, look at this. Huge sell-off yesterday. Green today closed above the midpoint of that candle. Nice. And it's coming into this wedge. Look how tight it's getting. This coil is getting tighter and tighter. Potential reversal. And some places on the upside where it may get retested. So let's put this on the future. Oh, let's leave this on the, nope, let's put on the futures, the S&P 500 futures. There we go. Back here in the daily. And look at that. The futures sold off. Look at that big wick on the top. Yep. Well, we did break above that wedge. That's concerning. That's selling off at the end of the day. And crude oil on the daily. Yep. Consolidation, breakdown. Red, we made a lower high, lower low, big wick on the bottom. Again, testing a wedge and demand zone for buyers, potential reversal. Gold on the daily. Look at that huge trading range. It's pretty much on top of a trend, almost like a bearish engulfing candle. Potential lower price range, but we're testing now already down here, which is interesting. Yesterday, that green candle broke above this consolidation, closed above it. That's nice. Filled to go higher. Today did go higher, rejected. Huge sell-off, taking out the low of yesterday already into this demand zone. So a huge pump and dump. Fast move opportunities for intraday trades and swing trades for today's. And cryptocurrency consolidation, breakout today of it and rejected it. Another pump and dump. The euro, not surprised. Yep. Big reversal, just like you saw the dollar. And the Japanese yen, look at that. Huge consolidation, breakout yesterday, failed to close above it. But today we had a higher high, higher low. High tail, small body. Yep, potential reversal. And the British pound. Yep, massive consolidation. Broke below that today. Wow, huge trading range, bearish, coming right into this demand zone where buyers were. We're going to see if it breaks below this or does more of a consolidation. And let's finish this off by looking at the earnings of some individual stocks that had them today after market close. The first was Apple. So we're looking at a 15-minute chart. And here's where we went for the past few days. They ran it up, pumped it up. Let's put this for 5 days. Yep. Ran it up into this highs. Let's put it back. Earnings came in after the market closed today. And even when the market closed into that news, they ran up a little bit higher and huge sell-off already. Way below today's low already. Yep. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow morning when the market opens. We may have the massive sell-off already. Let's go on to the next. Again, that was Apple. Amazon, same thing. Look at that. They ran it up the past few days when the market came out. High volatility and massive sell-off. I want to see how it looks for the past 5 days. Again, they pumped it up the past few days and a huge spike with a massive sell-off already. And we look at Google, same thing. After the earnings came out, They ran it up for momentarily and sell off. Again, each of these are 15-minute candles. Let's look at the 5-minute. Oh, same thing. Pump and dump for the last few days. Massive still off. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. If you've gotten value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on my PayPal or Venmo. You can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe and leave a comment, please.